current skills, then probably it's not the right platform. The second thing is obviously you can look at it from the perspective of what your needs are. If you are sending in too many orders, if you are doing a really high frequency strategy, then probably you would probably want it to be able to meet those requirements. But if you are not doing that, then probably that high frequency trading platform is completely useless for you, because you are not using it for your requirements.
Yeah, cost of the technology is also to be one of the factors. Whether the solutions what you are looking at, if you compare the cost of acquiring a different platform which suits your budget, that could be one of the factors. And certainly, as Gaurav said, that whether whatever you need, you have to see that whether that platform, which platform is giving you that. That is the first and primary thing. If you are an intraday trader, then you have to look for a platform which is giving you intraday trading methodology. If you are a positional trader, you look for a platform which will give you a method to trade positional trade. If you are a fundamental trader, is the platform giving you method of trading fundamental trading methodology? So I think that will be the primary factor. Second, obviously, is how the cost is coming, because cost is the essential part of our
one more question. How early you can program the orders in the algo system?
I'm sorry, repeat.
How early? Like, the one day before, or you can program your orders from 24 hours before, or any restriction on that front?
So basically the strategy is made by you at your own pace. You can basically develop the strategy at your own time, and you can put it up in your algorithmic trading system. So while the algorithmic trading system is running, you would probably not be wanting to change anything in the strategy. You have probably done a lot of work before that algorithmic trading strategy has gone live. So it will probably be not wise to change the strategy at runtime. And you can, but however it's completely in your control. You can change the strategy whenever you want. So you can develop it and build it up till last night and then put it up in the morning, or you can rerun it or whenever and deploy it while the market is on. So there is no constraint like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we are almost running out of time now. There are a few questions. I would like to ask the organizers, can we continue the session, because this is becoming very interesting and people are still loving to ask questions. Okay? That depends on the audience. I would like to finish I have not asked my questions, but let's wrap up in another 15 minutes. Is fine? Yeah. Yes, there is one gentleman over there.
So my question, Doctor, say somebody subscription trend trader of yours, that he has any, how does?
नहीं सर, आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा. Regulatory hassles to trend traders.
Yeah. So if somebody has subscription to this trend trader, does he still have to go through the regulatory hassle of giving demo to the exchange?
No, what happens is I have to take the approvals. I have to take the for my system and for my strategies. You will not face any regulatory issues. It's very easy for you.
For any strategy, you'll have to backtest it, right? So, what is the percentage of success in the backtest so that you can be sure that you'll be profiting in algo?
Logically speaking, 51% success rate, you'll be successful also. But I've seen algos with 10% strike rate, but their profits are 5x and their stop losses are 1x or half an x. Because algorithms work so fast, you can actually book your losses or you can stop loss very fast. You can take the decision to stop loss very fast. So it really depends on you as a strategist. आपकी जो strategy है, अगर वो जब आप हाथ से ट्रेड करते हो 5 काउंटर में और आपको सक्सेस मिल रहा है, आपको 80% सक्सेस मिल रहा है, वो आप 10 काउंटर में लगाओ तो आपको 70% सक्सेस मिलेगा। लेकिन 10 काउंटर में 70% सक्सेस is more diversified and more profitable than being 80% right in one counter.
And second thing, basic angle patterns. Triangle patterns can be defined in elbows.
Sorry, repeat.
Can triangle patterns be defined in elbows?
Yes, I think they can. Not to, as long as you can explain to the programmer what your strategy is, as long as you have a set of decisions and rules that you're following. So it cannot be I woke up this morning and I felt like buying Reliance. That cannot be made into an algo. But if you're like, okay, the price to equity ratio is low, price to earnings ratio is low. Okay, all of these parameters, if there are set of rules, it can be made into an algo. Thanks.
There's one more thing that I wanted to say to you is whatever your manual results are, results from algorithmic trading system will always beat your manual results because the executions and slippages, the executions will be far faster, the slippages will be far lower. And as Sir has said, the human factor which you can totally avoid using a trading system will basically play to your strength.
Yeah.
The brokerage charges and the turnover would sort of, the turnover charges versus algo profits would be sometimes that needs to be checked because you may have a high volume, low margin, low spread, volume analysis or volume algo running onto your system, but you probably will not make at the end of the day the margin or the brokerage or the profit which the broker would do on his margin. So how do you sort of give this?
So what we do is we are very well equipped to deal with high frequency trading strategies in Stanford by capping our brokerage. So if your strategy requires, if your strategy trades to very low margins and very often, you are responsible for the exchange cost